Hi all, I'd like to show you my little project that I did with a couple of servers and a switch. I didn't have a cabinet for it, so I needed to build a cabinet. So this was something I built out of timber, recycled timber, and I'd like to go through what I've done here. So here I have this is the main server that I use. I use it as a file server. It's a HP Proliant DL380G5 with a dual processors, 8 gig of RAM, and a P400 RAID card. So the way I've set it up, I've got a Linux server running on it, Ubuntu, and so what I've got here is I've got two HP 146 gigabyte 15K hard drives in RAID 1. This is for the operating system, and here I have 4 Seagate 500 gig hard drives in RAID 5. They're not the fastest hard drives that I put in there, but for what I use it's fine. And above this I've got a Zeus Pentium 4 with two 500 gig hard drives. This was my first server. I had used it for quite for a while, but I don't really use it anymore because the HP is much faster, and I'm just thinking of just using this one as a second file backup. That's all. And then above it, you can't see it at the moment, but it's just under here. I can show you later when I take the top off. I have a HP Pro Curve, a gigabyte switch, 24 port. So when I take the top off, you'll see this, and it makes it quite fast when you start transferring files from one unit to another. It's very good. Okay, so on the top I just have the keyboard. And then the monitor, and here I have a KVM switch to switch between the two computers and the monitor. What I've done here is I like to make up my own cables, so I use a Cat6, and then I use the adapters to go for the D plug to the Cat6. So then the same thing on the other end into the back of the computer, which you may see later. Okay, let me just pull this apart. Just wanted to show you it all, and then I'll put it back together and then we'll run it. So they've made the top so it's accessible, so I can just easily pull the top off when I need to get access to it. So I'll just pull the top off. So this is now inside it here. So the switch is here. I can show you the switch. This is where the switch sits. Just sits down underneath there. You can see it from here, but it comes in line with the top of the opening of the box here, so it's really hard to see, but that sits there. And what I've done down here is, because this is completely sealed on the door here, it's a Perspex front door, timber frame. I've used a soft rubber type of thing, which then compresses, which seals it off. It makes it very quiet because these HPs are quite noisy, especially on boot. So also down here, because it's a completely sealed unit, I've got carpet on the inside, and down here, because I've got to get air into it, so I built this fan bank. So this is three fans here with filters on them, and that sucks the air in. And then of course you need to have air to suck it out. So on the back we've got 3 fans to suck it out, suck the air out. I'll take the back off so you can see what's inside it. just zoom in this. Okay, so this is the back of the unit. This is just the moment. This is how I've got the power supply set up. I need to do something a little bit more creative on that. But see, so we've got the back of the servers here, and then in here, the fans are here to suck it out. And I've built like a tunneling system so the hot air comes out the back of the units and then gets sucked down into the back cover and then out through the fans. So that's what it looks like from the back. I put all carpet in here to noise deaden because it's a very noisy unit. It has 4 screws in it, but I'll just put 2 in for the moment. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly put it back together, and then we'll turn it on and I'll show you the noise difference with the door open and closed. So I've powered it on. Bring this forward a little bit, I'd like to see this booting. So I have this unit normally sits over there, so I brought the internet over here. Okay, so I'm just going to start it now, and I'll start it with the cabinet open so you can hear the noise, and then I'll close the cabinet so you can hear the difference in the noise. So the fans have started because it's all powered on. Extraction's working fine. Quite noisy. So that's when it closed. It does quieten down a bit after it's fully booted, but it's quite noisy. I'll just leave the door open for a little while we're booting, just to show you. it's quiet now, but at night time, because this actually is in the lounge room, it's still a little bit noisy if you're watching TV or something like that. So it's just easier to have the door closed. And because it has the fans putting the air in and the fan sucking the air out, it stays very cool. So it's all really good. So this is the RAID card, just checking to make sure everything's okay. And I just press F1 then to boot it into the operating system. Otherwise, it sits there for some time. Yes. So I hope you found this little video that I've done on my home server. I hope it's given anybody some ideas to build their own. It's quite easy. This is just a timber frame and just odds and ends that I found, the old bits of timber and a bit of paint, and a friend of mine did the perspex for me. So yeah, it's all come up really well. Okay then, thank you for watching, and I hope to do another one soon on a radio, an old Volvo radio, an Aston Mickey that I'm doing. I've just done put a new material front on it, but I'm going to start doing all the electronics in it, changing the capacitors and checking all the valves and things like that. So hopefully that'll come out soon. Okay then, thank you for watching, bye.